life you are living, somebody indirect or direct is involved. Nobody become what they are without an input of someone. Is that okay? You are where you are because somebody is present. And you are supposed to be where you are supposed to be because someone needs to be present. The problem I have with people is that when they meet the people that have the capacity and the capability to help their life, that is when the devil of pride will come into their head. And I am very, very unhappy with that. Let me tell you something. Your prayer you prayed last year was answered in someone. The prayer you prayed this year will be answered through someone. But the problem is that most of us, even when God has answered a prayer and sent a man or a woman to us, by our character, we push the people away or we neglect and belittle the people. Amen. And that's why you see, when you belittle the man, the woman God sent to help you in any capacity, no matter who prays or lay hands on you, you will remain where you are. Yes, sir. And let me tell you the truth. Most times, the husband will settle down at the end of our life is not the type of the kind of man we desired. But by the moment we begin to get sensitive to life, you discover that this is the man. Or this is the woman that you are supposed to settle down with. The problem with Africa is that we look beyond the place of answer and we are looking above where answer is not found. And that's the reason why most African people, they run away from Nigeria and go to the other side of the world, and by the time they fool themselves, sell their kidney, sell their liver, sell their soul, and their heart is being destroyed, they will return back with disease. And guess what? When they come back, the same people they run away from is the same people they will have to go back to, fall back to, for help, for assistance, for cure, for treatment, for prayer, and whatever you are looking for. And that is the danger of life. And that is why you see a lot of people today, they are dancing in a circle because they have ignored the people God sent to contribute into their life. Any life you see that is open by someone. Yes, God cannot come down on this earth. God has finished the work He wants to do on this earth. Anytime He wants to do anything on the earth or answer any prayers on the earth, He will send a man. And that is why the Bible says, Jesus in His days, He said to Jerusalem, "Oh Jerusalem, you don't know the days of your divine visitation." When He looked towards Jerusalem, He see people who are not willing to receive their blessing. He saw people who are not willing to get into the boat for life. He saw people who are not willing to see what God is showing them. Because where their eye is not where God sent their blessing and their helper. Say, I hear you. I hear you. Are we together here? Yes, and that's why you see, most people, let me tell you something, I'm a pastor for 20-something years. I have seen all kinds of people. The richest, the poorest, the average, tell them it. I've seen people. Alright? If you think that your answer is outside there as a pastor, think again. Bible says, I will lift my eyes through the hills for where cometh my help. He said, my help cometh from the Lord, the maker of heaven and earth. He that watcheth over Israel, neither sleep nor slumber. Your help is not from abroad, your help is from above. Yes, sir. And until you understand that fact, things may not change. I remember a man came here one time, and then that time there was no structure, it was just open field. We used block of this mommy there to put, and people will come and sit down to hear me prophesy. And one of these days, they came as usual, and I was doing my prophetic work. A man came before me, his name is Murtala. And he just standing, he dressed casual. I said to him, my brother, what God said you are looking for in this life is wife. God has blessed you with so much blessing. He said the only thing left is wife. He started weeping. And I said, I see myself going towards Qatar. He said, that is where I came from. And that is where I live. Now, I told him, your wife is not here in Suleja. Your wife is back in your home. Go to your home. I see where they are playing football. I see you standing by the side, and I see the girl standing the other side. And I see a name by the name of Tina. That is the name of the girl. And he went according to a prophetic direction. He went from Suleja here to Edo State in a place called Ubona. When he got there, he went to the field. He was watching ball according to the prophetic description. He was watching ball and he was facing like this. He met a girl, fair, opposite him in the other end of the post, watching football. His spirit went towards the girl and said, this is the girl prophet is saying. He went and asked the girl, who are you? What's your name? The girl said, my name is Tina. The boy said, you are the wife the prophet prophesied. Can you follow me to Suleja? Let me go and show you the prophet. The girl happened to be a pastor's wife, a pastor's daughter. And they brought her here. Well, listen, in the journey of life, be designful. Yes, when God wants to finally say to you, He will send men that have capacity to carry you. But in the long run of life, if you are not careful, you will meet another kind of people saying different things from the voice that is sent to you. If you are not sensitive, you will be carried away by the scrap they will tell you, and you will start afresh again. And that is the danger. Listen to me. Can I explain some scenario? Come. I know that my capacity spiritually. I lay hands on him based on my capacity, right? What happened is this. Anytime I lay hand on anybody, the grace in me bring the person to my level. I get in my spiritual level. Now, what happens that if this boy goes out, remember I have imparted him now, he has come to the level of the grace in my life. Now, if he goes out and meet another prophet or a pastor who is ministering the way he wants, the way he or she love, and he allow this guy who is not up to my capacity to lay hand on the same head that I lay hand, he will now subdue. This one will subdue the grace I place on this one. Instead of him to be higher than this one, he will be smaller than this one. You understand my point now? And in life again, instead of this one to go higher, he will start dancing around this grace that is smaller than mine. You understand the point now? So all the problem that was supposed to be lifted by this grace of God that came upon him, that he has subdued by the smaller one, that problem will surface again. And he start running from pillar to post looking for solution. That is the error I have seen under the sun. And that is the mistake ministry. It happened to me, I understand, until the Lord warned me. From the day I took heed to what God warned me about, that was when certain limitations was broken. Do you understand that? Yes, sir. Now, this man brought the lady to me, and they were lodging there in Jimmy Hotel. He called me, said, prophet, according to the prophecy, I've seen the girl. In fact, I brought her for you to check her out and browse her. I said, okay, I'm coming. Before I get to Jimmy Hotel, that was several years ago. Before I get to that Jimmy Hotel, he has went to call Christ Embassy Church. They started having fellowship with the girl and all of that. I came. I am not part of them, so I couldn't join them. I waited for them to round up. They are not rounding up. I left. When I left, the ticket of the guy is about to expire. You have to book ticket for him and the girl. They left. Do you understand the thing? He left without understanding that every human may have a spiritual battle. Yes, sir. My battle is different from your battle. What is fighting you is different from what is fighting me. And now, he didn't know that the girl, in as much that prophetic brought her to him, the prophetic should be able to reveal the secret battle she's fighting, yes, foundationally, yes, that may rise up against her in time to come, yes, in the marriage. If you don't break out the fallow ground, that will say break up the fallow ground so you don't sow among tongues. So he did not allow me to break up the fallow ground. He carried everything along. And when he carried everything along, the spirit that is against the girl's family from their background started fighting the lady. The lady has become, if you see that girl, very tiny thing. Before they came back to Nigeria, just as big as this one. When I saw her, I said, Tina, is that you? He said, yes. Now, there are some issues between the two of them. So he wanted me to talk about it. I refused to talk about it. Because when the Lord spoke to you, that is one thing about prophecy. Prophecy gives you direction. But before you enter that spot, that angle of life, you must carry instructions along. Do you understand that? You must carry what? Instructions along to know what to do and what not to do. Or else, and that is the danger of people who prophesy without being matured. They will tell you, the Lord said a woman will come to your life, that will be your wife, that will be your wife. Yes, I accept. But that will be my wife. Does she have a problem that I need to know now? Yes. What is the problem? Okay, this is the problem. What must I do to conquer the problem? This is what you must do. This is how you must go. Do you understand what I'm saying? It will help you to navigate where storm arise. Because if you don't, when the door storm, you'll be contradicted. Everybody will say you make mistake, you make mistake, you make mistake. And this is why most people are crying after they say they hear God. Come on now.
Yes, sir.
Many people are crying after they say God spoke to me, God revealed this to me. Yes, I didn't listen to that. God revealed to you, but after the revelation, what did God say? Because it don't end up in revelation. There must be a direction coupled with instructions. For instance, now you come here in the night. After talking to you, I said you can go, and here is darkness. They didn't open this place, and this is the first time of you coming here. You know that you'll be misbehaving.
Yes, sir.
Why? Because no direction. But if after talking to you, I say, don't go towards this door, it's locked. Don't go towards this door. Go through this door. It's open, but just push it. You understand? You know what to do when you get there.
Yes, sir.
Instruction. But if you just stand up and start, one day, a young girl from the palace came to me and said, Daddy, I have seen a man. I said, very good. Who is that? He said, Daddy, this guy is taking a rich. While she was talking to me, he said, Daddy, I want you to pray. I said, talk, saith the Lord. It will not work and it will not last. She hates me. You know why most people don't like me? I don't tell them what they want to hear. I am not that type that dance according to your dance. I stand before God and this God speaks. Are you getting the point?
Yes, sir.
What you want to hear is different from what he placed in my mouth to tell you.
Yes, sir.
And what I'm telling you may not be comfortable with your beliefs, but you cannot change it. It is what it is.
Yes, sir.
I don't know if you get the point.
Yes, sir.
And that's why some people, they will say, I love the prophet, or I love him, but the way they talk, and they make person first. We are not sent to make you happy. We are sent to make your life better. And in making your life better, we have to tell you what to do to make it better. Praise the living God. So today now we are praying, Father, deliver me. God said, I've sent a deliverer. Who is that person? You don't know. And you come back again on Sunday, God deliver me. God said, you ask me this on Wednesday and I give it to you. Why are you still asking? That's why the Bible said the work of a man wearieth them, because they don't know how to go about it in the city. Praise the living God. Something was, I wanted to do something, right? And I was with Elizabeth some days back, right? So while we're there, we're going somewhere. I picked a call. Then the person says, I'm so place. I said, okay, no problem. If I finish what I'm doing, I will call you. Let me drop something. He said, okay. When I